Sean Salisbury here for Open Sports. Let's break down Ben Roethlisberger. Here's really what describes how Ben Roethlisberger is and how to break him down pretty simply. First, he's a playmaker, and that's what you want as a quarterback. Second, he knows how to win and is a winner, and that obviously should be first, because if he knows how to win, more than likely he is a playmaker. But he finds ways to win when he's not playing his best football. And a lot of quarterbacks just can't do it. I've stated this before. Some quarterbacks have to be perfect and statistically right to win a game. Ben Roethlisberger will gut out a win regardless of the statistics. He could care less about the statistics. Doesn't want to throw it to the other team, but he could care less about statistics as long as he's winning. Breaking down, he's more experienced now than the first time around in the Super Bowl. He's carried this team on his back along with the defense in 2008 and heading into this 2009 Super Bowl. The guy has got underrated feet, wonderful out of the pocket to his left or to his right, can make throws on the run. Some would argue, and I'll make this argument for it, that he's as good out of the pocket as he is in the pocket, if not better. The guy sees the field, and you can't bring him down with an arm tackle. He's too big and strong, and his feet are too heavy and cemented into the ground for you to be able to pull him down. And then he's got that escapability because of the power in his body. He is a big play guy. He's not afraid to take chances. He has guts, but he also knows what it takes to have a 15-play, 7-8 minute drive to kill clock in a football game. Ben Roethlisberger is and I don't know if when you pick the top 5 quarterbacks if people are going to say Ben Roethlisberger because his statistics aren't gaudy, but his winning is. And I love Ben Roethlisberger, and to me, you go with the 5 or 6 quarterbacks, if you haven't called his name out, then something's wrong, because he just gets his team to where they're going. They overcome lack of their consistent running game this year. In the last 4 or 5 years, no team's given up more sacks than the Pittsburgh Steelers. A bit alarming, but you know what? He keeps coming back, and he keeps coming back, and he overcame the Steelers' weakness this year, which was their offensive line. I'll tell you one of my favorite things about Ben Roethlisberger, though. My favorite things is his toughness. I know he's mentally and emotionally tough, but he's also physically tough. Injury here, injury here, injury here, injury here, injury here. He just keeps coming and playing. Doesn't matter. Plays out the game, comes back the next week, doesn't make excuses when people are interviewing him, doesn't say, oh, it hurts and I shouldn't have or I couldn't have, or man, I wish my thumb would have been better or my elbow would have been better, I'd have made that throw. There's no whining or pouting in Ben Roethlisberger. He's accountable, and he's responsible, and he's a great leader, which you need in your quarterback. A winner, a great leader, and a playmaker, and a guy who's got guts. I got myself a champion, and Ben Roethlisberger fits that void, and he continues to win these playoffs games and Super Bowls. You got to start saying, man, he's carving out an unbelievable career for him. But the Pittsburgh Steelers go where Ben Roethlisberger takes them, as good as the defense has been, and they're the best in the league. But I can tell you this, if you don't score, you don't win. Unless, of course, your defense scores, and the defense has been great all year. This team still realizes that without Ben Roethlisberger, they wouldn't be in this position. Without Ben Roethlisberger, they would not be in this position. So that's really how it breaks Ben Roethlisberger down. He's not the most pretty in the pocket. Matter of fact, he looks kind of awkward sometimes when he's rolling out in the pocket. His mechanics aren't the best, but when it's time to throw, he's got his body in great position and can throw from different angles. He's got basically the whole package of what you need to win championships. And he never quits. And he keeps fighting, and seems to be unflappable every time he plays, regardless of how he's playing in the game. And I love that in a quarterback, where I can't tell if he's winning or losing by his personality. That's Ben Roethlisberger. That's how you define him. That's how you break him down. And that's why it's tough to pick against him when it comes to the Super Bowl, because he knows how to gut it out. If Arizona's quarterback, and I'll break Kurt Warner down tomorrow, goes 9 out of 23, the Arizona Cardinals can't win this football game. If, in fact, Ben Roethlisberger goes 9 out of 23, Pittsburgh still can't. Ben Roethlisberger knows how to win, and he's my type of quarterback. I'm Sean Salisbury for Open Sports.
Think you can complete the drive? Play today and get an automatic entry to win daily prizes, 2 tickets to the big game, and a brand new car. Start your drive today at opensports.com.